Yeah, U3, live from the underground.
Yo, it's your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune into U3 Underground and Signed and Unknown. And we have a special guest tonight, Deacon Rap, coming
Um,
live.
Miss Baby Blue Diamond. Hold on. Do you hear that? Do you hear that noise?
Yes,
That's the
sir.
sound of the people getting out of their seats because finally Deacon Rap has come back to U3 Radio. And I'm in a great place, a very special place. I'm coming at you live from Anime Tokyo on Ingram Road, right in front of Ingram Mall.
Yes, and like I said in the last one, for those who didn't get to see it, I haven't been there yet, so I want to go to that one, the one by Ingram Mall. I haven't been there. So
Yes, you need to come here. You need to play Initial D, and you need to try some Stucklo gummies.
is that your favorite candy from there?
No, they have my favorite Japanese commercial.
Okay.
So,
What's your favorite candy?
my favorite one, I'm not really sure. I'm guessing, honestly, I think it's these, the Japanese bubblegum, because I really like these. But Sakura gummies, right? They had a commercial where they're trying to advertise their yardstick long gummy. And in the commercial, this girl, she's really cute, and her boyfriend very derpy and nerdy, and he's giving her these gummies, right? And then from the distance, she sees a hot guy with a yardstick one, and in the background you hear long, long, and yeah,
That's funny.
it's an adult innuendo. It's an adult innuendo commercial, but it's so funny because they even turned it into a whole series of commercials.
Oh, okay. I need to check that
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Like the next commercial, the guy orders her like a big box of them because they have a new flavor out. And when she goes to answer the door, the delivery man is that guy that had the yard long stick. And when she sees it's him, you hear long, long, long.
That's funny. For those who don't know anything about Deacon Rap, he is an artist who also does cosplay. Now, he started off doing gospel rap, and now he switched over
Mm-hmm.
just to do regular rap. I guess you can call it inspirational music. And let's talk about that
No.
transition. No, tell me.
It's called otaku. It's called otaku rap and nerdcore hip hop. It's not really regular when you really think about it. Because for
Well,
me, regular hip hop is rapping about being with all these different women, smoking weed, popping molly, Aston Martins, whereas mine is about friendship, never giving up on your dreams, and all those other, nerdy qualities and traits that you would find while watching anime or reading comics.
I like that. We need more of that music because that will, excuse me, will bridge the gap. Like you said, a lot of anime now is slowly playing that hip hop music. So I feel like that would help bridge the
Oh
gap.
yeah,
And I know a lot of hip hop artists is like
like
slowly getting into anime too. So
yeah, like Meg The Stallion is the biggest example. Like she
yes,
blew up because she did a great cosplay of Todoroki, and she used all that hype to focus on her music. And now you hear her in her new song talking about he eat my pussy while I'm watching anime, looking for a Sasuke.
oh
So
look at you, Crow Megan the Stallion. Look at you, look at you.
I know.
But let's talk about what made you do the change from gospel rap to this nerd anime.
See, back in 2013 on YouTube, there was parodies of songs everywhere, right? And
Yeah.
so when I was going to this anime convention called MizumiCon, I thought it would be a good idea to do a parody of a song and make it specifically about that con. So because of the syllables and the way the words sound, I decided to do a parody of Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube.
Nice.
Yeah. And it received all of a sudden, the next con I go to, hey, you're that guy from the video. Hey, you're that guy from the video. I noticed I was getting more recognizable doing this than I ever was doing gospel hip hop. So
Yeah.
I decided to transition from that. But I kept the name Deacon Rap because, well, for one, I already developed a reputation with the name. And for two, I don't want to forget where I come from. Because when I was in like middle school, I'd see all these rappers win awards for something. Like they'll win an award for a song that encourages you to break every sin in the Bible. And then when they get the award, they're like, I just want to thank God, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I'm sitting at home watching, what kind of contradiction is this?
I always think the same thing. I'm like, you were just up there slapping the girl's booty, talking about A's and B's, and then you want to say, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus. It's like, you just put a gun on someone, and then you want to say, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus. I think the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Like, okay, I'm happy I'm not the one that feel that way. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm always thinking that. I'm like,
yeah, it's like I don't know. A lot of people in Hollywood, you know, like for example, Lil Wayne was the first example. He won 4 Grammys for a Milli, and which, not gonna lie, I respect that. Winning 4 Grammys in the same night, you know, that's not easy. Not many people can say they've done that. So yeah.
Well, now that you moved over to this new, I want to say new style of music for a lot of people, because some people know about it and some people don't. There's a lot of people who still don't know about the nerd rap and anime rap. How do you want people to hear about your music? Like, how do you want people to take your newfound music? What can we expect from it? I know friendship. What can we expect?
I want people to feel comfortable with themselves. Like, even though this is 2020 and anime is everywhere, there's still some people where they don't feel comfortable coming out with the fact that they love anime and they're kind of in the closet about it. I want people to feel comfortable with coming out of the closet and, you know, like whenever you're at a job orientation and they say, go around the table, tell us a fun fact about yourself. I want you to feel comfortable saying that you love anime and all that.
I agree. I do need more people to come out, because I know a lot of people who they will inbox me and tell me I like anime, I like to watch this and this, but they won't even like post it on Facebook or Instagram. I'm like, don't be ashamed. Like, do it, go for it. But like you said, I think Meg Thee Stallion helped with that. I also think Michael B. Jordan helped with that. There's a lot of other people, celebrities, who are slowly helping with people being more comfortable with it once they see that people they look up to.
Definitely. Definitely. Now, hold on. Because again, I'm at Anime Tokyo, and
Yes.
I see all these games. Just letting y'all know, games are not the only thing that they have. They also, besides this DDR machine, the 4 initial G machine, and for those of you that like to flex with Ferraris, because I know a lot of rappers like to flex like that, they have these. And if we go over here, we have the figurines. They have lots of them. And let's check out some of the prices on these. $99.99 for this little figurine from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. Wait. $9.99 for this? This isn't even the main character. He's not. All these are $9.99. Like, for real. I think Japan already caught up with the hype train. I think they know that rappers are more into anime and all that because. And look at this. A Japanese Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, wow.
$59.99 for this. This is my hand for comparison. This box is smaller than my hand.
Do you collect any anime?
No,
stuff?
I don't collect these. My girlfriend does.
Okay.
Like, for our 2-year anniversary, I bought her $350 worth of figurines.
Oh, wow.
And not just figurines, but they also sell the wall scroll. Let's see what we have here. We have Dragon Ball, more Dragon Ball. Ooh, Neon Genesis. Let's see, Persona 5. One punch. And this is some of your more not safe for work ones. And they have model kits. Like, they even sell Toy Story model kits. But mainly they have like Gundam model kits and all that. But yeah, here at Anime Tokyo, right in front of Ingram Mall, this is where you can get all your anime needs at. So going back to this interview, to answer your next question, no, she is not legal.
Who's not legal?
She is.
Your girlfriend?
No. So there was this trending anime video with this guy named Shadman. Now Shadman is a made-up fan character with like a hentai blog, and he did a fake Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And he's like, now for the $1 million question, is she legal? So, huh? And then the guy's like, I don't know. Come on, Jim. Come on. You know this. B. And then the guy's like, got it, man. She's not legal, bro. What? No. Yeah.
I have to check that out. I'm not.
Yeah, I gotta link you that.
Well, I know you have a new album coming out, and you had decided to re-record the album. Tell us about that process. That and you feel like you're gonna get it done in time. So to other artists, that's madness to re-record an album and still keep a good release date. So tell us about that in the process.
Here's what happened. I submitted one of my songs to there's a DJ named DJ Rusty Cups, and she had this thing called For $2 Her and a group of DJs will do a review on it. And my top 3 favorite comments from this review was, whoa, am I high? Because he sounds muffled AF. Number 2, oh, is this what they call muffle rap? And number 3, my most favorite comment was, damn, he sucked that microphone real good. So
what?
I decided to learn some more enunciation techniques because pronouncing things correctly is not my strong suit. So when I went to the studio to re-record the song and, we were going to be done, the studio got a new microphone. They got the same kind of microphone that Howard Stern uses.
Nice.
And it had this little plug-in device that adds an extra 50 watts to your sound. And I was just like, it sounds so great. Let's redo the whole album. And so, yeah, here we are. 35 days till the release date, and I'm not done redoing the entire album.
Well, I have faith that you're going to get it done, so I know you will. I believe in you.
Yeah, it's not me that you have to have faith in, it's my producer.
Oh.
Here's the thing. He had one artist who got signed to Harmony Records and one artist who recently got signed to Warner Brothers. And ever since that word got out that he was the producer, his space has been filling up.
Nice. Well, I know it will get done, so I believe in that. What's the name of the album?
Otaku's Attack.
Okay. So I know the cover's art is going to be super, super dope. I can't wait. Are we drinking the same soda?
Oh, yeah. Yes. You know why we're drinking the same soda? You know why we're drinking Pepsi?
Why?
Because it's the choice of a new generation.
I agree. It is. Well, we can't wait for your album to drop. I know it's going to be super, super dope. It's going to have dope songs on there. Now, how do you make yourself...
Definitely.
Now, you already make yourself stand out with the music you make and your cosplay. How do you get other people to get into what you're doing? Because we know in San Antonio, you mostly hear the same old type of music. How do you get other artists?
Because Deacon Rap is also a persona, a character. He's the combination of the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment, The Rock, and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, woo! And the greatest WWE champion in Fred Pachel's opinion, John Cena. And if you're not down with that, I've got 2 words for ya. Sucker.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I am on the microphone on the stage. I have an issue where if there's an opportunity for me to talk smack, I just take it and run. And for somebody who doesn't watch wrestling, they sometimes get offended and don't understand it's part of the show. Like, the other time I had a gig in Austin, and one of the vendors just hopped on the stage with a microphone and, started rapping with me. I'm like, cut the music, cut the music. Who the hell is this Rudy Pooty? Oh, my man, it doesn't matter what your name is. The fact of the matter is, you come up here to interrupt Deacon Rap, you better have a good reason before I lay the smackdown on your candy ass. I don't want to rap. You want to rap with me? This fool wants to rap with me. But here's what I'm going to do. On this next beat, if you can rap to this next beat like you're the man, you can rap with me for the whole set. Keep in mind the next beat was 140 BPM.
Oh wow.
Like, let me give you an example. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme is 100 BPM.
Yes.
So add an extra 40 beats per minute, and you're getting pretty fast because this was an EDM style beat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is pretty fast.
Oh, yeah. So that being said, that's how I engage people with the character, And if I was other artists, I'm not afraid to go up and talk to people. Like, there was an artist who was wearing a Naruto shirt, and I was asking them, oh, do you like Naruto? Who's your favorite character and all that? And then go from there.
Okay. Well, your recent cosplay that a lot of people who's friends with you have seen is Power Rangers. I wanted to be the yellow Power Ranger growing up. But everyone always thought the white Power Ranger, well, all the females thought the white Power Ranger was like the sexy, nice one. So which one is your favorite Power Ranger?
Kid, I wanted to be.
And what made you want to do this?
Obviously, first of all, this is something I've been wanting to do since I was 5, okay? So ever since I was 5, I had the Power Rangers, the movie on VHS, and I've seen that scene so many times. Now I just watched Tommy, how he led the group and everything, how he was the leader, how he was so respected, and I always wanted to be like that. And when we got that stimulus check, I saw, a cheaper alternative to an Anarchy, which is like $1,000. And I ordered the cosplay, and I don't know, I feel so powerful wearing it. And then I got to meet him.
Oh, wow.
While wearing the cosplay.
Oh, wow.
And that's why I'm here and not in my room. Jason David Frank, who played Tommy, he had this thing called Power Ranger Protection Program where he does free appearances at comic book stores. And when you want an autograph from him, you have to buy something from the store, or you can buy something from him, and he'll autograph it, and all the proceeds go to the comic book stores to help keep them open.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going live from here, Gino Deli. If I could do one during the day, I'd do it live from the wrestling shop in Wonderland Mall. I go to all the stores that support Deacon Rap because, like I say, Jason David Frank inspired me. Again, I'm sorry. It's hard to talk about meeting him without getting emotional.
Yeah.
So,
That's good that it affects you in that way. That's a good thing. That means he inspired you. That's good. Well, I know you inspire young kids and other people to, be more comfortable in anime and cosplay. Because I'm slowly seeing more people come out more. So I know you probably have a little bit of inspiration and you just don't know it yet. You inspire people.
Yeah. By the way, for those of you that are watching, because you're going to post a video too, right?
Yes, I'm going to post this video.
For those of you that are watching, this is also a cosplay. It's a business suit printed to look like a Batman suit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You have to tell
I,
me. You have to tell
mhm.
me your favorite cosplay that you dress up as, and your least favorite that you dress up as. I don't know if you have a least favorite,
Uh,
but
my favorite that I like to be is Tommy from Power Rangers. And my least favorite that I like to be is also Tommy from Power Rangers.
why is it your least?
It's my least because it's a 2 to 3 person job to put it on.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can
Like
see that.
first, first I got to put on a dance belt. Then I got to put on some compression shorts. Then I got to put on like the one piece Zentai suit. Then I got to put on the boots. And then with the Zentai suit, you got to zip it up in the back. Then with the chest piece, you got to zip it up in the back. And then I got to put on the armbands, then the gloves, then the wristbands, and then the belt. And, it's hot in that thing, and it's uncomfortable. But I feel powerful. So
Okay,
that's why it's my least favorite.
I can see that all that hard work, especially when you have to do all that hard work just to leave it on for like an hour to take pictures, and then you have to take it out.
I can't. Here's the thing. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be like when I have to wear it on stage.
Oh wow. Okay. So you
Yeah,
gonna perform
because I'm gonna be performing at Loud Fest in December.
in December? Okay. So are
Yeah.
you excited and looking forward to getting back on stage with this COVID going on? Or are you like slowly going back on stage? I know December's a long way, but
No. I'll go back on stage right now. Shoot, if there was an opportunity, I'll go back on stage tonight.
okay.
Here's the thing. I didn't just sit at home and do nothing. You know, at the beginning of the pandemic, I saw a post saying if you don't have a new skill, a new side hustle, a new this, a new knowledge, you didn't lack the time, you lack the drive. Like I didn't just stay at home and not perform. I was still practicing like breathing exercises and still trying to like keep up with the lung muscles and the mouth muscles and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for those of you that are artists that are also watching this is what I recommend y'all do. First, I recommend y'all do like the song where you gotta keep your breath in the most to work on your lung muscles. I recommend rapping Rap God to work on your mouth muscles. And then lastly, your choreography, using whatever song you use that uses the most moving around and jumping up and down and everything. So that's why whenever I go to an open mic night, my 3 songs I do are my song Otaku's Attack, which is 140 BPM, Rap God, and Ice Ice Baby.
Nice. That's good because I've seen a lot of artists who get hyped, they perform, and then they're out of breath and they can't finish their song. So that's good to know that you need to do that so you can not lose breath in the middle of your performance.
Yeah.
I see that.
Like the first time that Cheryl saw me, right? I went 30 straight minutes, and and then after she was talking to me, I still wasn't breathing hard at all.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do your cosplay. Do you know exactly what's the next one you're gonna do, or does it just like randomly come to you? Where do you find
It's like I already have a list. I have a list. It just goes by whenever I get money for cosplay and how much I can spend on one. Like the next one I really want to buy is a Homelander from The Boys.
Okay. How do you choose which cosplays you want to do? Is it just like your favorite characters? Anything that's unique?
It's basically like with these older cosplays, right? I go by who did I want to be when I was a kid, and with now it's that same feeling. It's like I'm a kid again, and I'm looking at who I want to be when I grow up.
For people who don't know, explain to them that cosplay is not just limited to anime characters. Because I know a lot of people always just associate cosplay with just anime.
I have a Krillin, Ash Ketchum, and Power Rangers, obviously. I also have Nightwing from the Batman series, Walter White from Breaking Bad, the Doctor from Doctor Who. Look, I have a business suit that's printed like a bat suit. I have a business suit printed like an Iron Man suit. And I have a friend who cosplays Michael Jordan from Space Jam.
Nice.
Yeah, he
So-
also does like he's a basketball player. Like he's really into anime and basketball, so he'll have special basketball jerseys. Like he got a Joker jersey, and he'll put green hair and like he'll really be the Joker if the Joker was a basketball player. So yeah.
If there's anybody who wants to get into cosplay or get into the music you make, what are some tips you can help them to like ease their way into it, especially cosplay? What are some tips? Because I know people
As
always
far as cosplay
go
goes,
buy everything in the store, and it's like, no, start.
my thing with cosplay is that start with something cheaper to make sure that like get a list of characters you want to be, and get the cheaper one to make sure that this is something you like and enjoy doing. And as far as music goes, I look at it like Thanos from Avengers Infinity War. Now, you've seen Infinity War, right? How he was trying to get the stones together,
Yes.
and then to get the soul stone, he literally just grabbed his daughter and threw her off the ledge. And then after he does the snap, and he's in the soul realm, and his daughter's spirit comes, and it's like, did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. If you want to get into the music business, that's how it's got to be. You got to be willing. At least this is from my personal opinion, because you got to be willing to go that far. Do things you're not comfortable with. Do things you really don't want to do. Like, for example, I dropped out of college to go on my first tour.
Oh, wow. Tell us about that experience.
I only had 2 semesters left, and I was going to graduate.
And you just did it. How'd you come to that decision?
I was in a major depression over a breakup. At the time of me, my friend's little brother died. He was only 20 years old. He got shot in the head. And after the funeral and everything, I wasn't really paying attention to my phone. And this one chick had just put me in the friend zone. It was like the 18th or 19th time getting with rejection anyway. And after the funeral and everything, I find out that financial aid isn't going to pay for my school anymore, that I got to pay out of pocket. And I'm sitting in class one day, and you ever see the movie Scarface?
Yes.
You know that scene where they're in the restaurant and he's like, so what this is, man? This is what it's all about. Non-stop eating, drinking, talking, walking. This is what life is.
Yeah.
I kind of had that feeling like, this is going to be my life. Like teaching high schoolers and having to worry constantly about some girl. I was worried constantly about some girl crying wolf about me touching her because I gave her a bad grade. And so I thought about Cody, I shouldn't have said his name. I thought about him, about how, he lived life on the edge the entire time I've known him, and he only died at 20. And I was thinking about how I'm not, how maybe it doesn't matter if I have a girlfriend or not, how I thought about just giving up on that. And I got, even when I finally did check my phone, I had all these emails of conventions that said, yes, you can perform at our con, and this is what we can do for you. And it was going to cost money to go on this tour, so I made a choice. And I've never looked back, because, it hit me. Something that Triple H said, the wrestler. I don't understand why if you're a millionaire, you're evil. If you're a billionaire, you're the Antichrist. You only get one shot at this life. One. No sequel, no do-over, that's it. You gotta grab life by the throat, make it give you what you want, and screw everybody else. And that's how I see it now. Life is a gamble. Gamble with it. I don't expect to live long anyway.
Are we gonna get some music videos with your album that's coming out too? Do you have any singles you're trying to push? Or you don't know yet? Is that all a secret?
Yes, but here's the secret though. What if I told you I had a band?
Ooh, a band.
Yeah, they're so there's this guy who listens to my music, right? And he's like, "Hey, Deacon, you ever have a band play for you, man?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, how do you play your beats?" I'm like, "Oh, through a USB drive or through a phone." What if you had like a band that was playing your beats for you, bro? And like dressing up how you dressed up, and I was just like, "Would your band be?" Yeah, bro, we're interested in doing that because like we want to get back into it, bro. Like we haven't been, playing music for like years, but we want to get back into it. And I just asked him the first thing that came to mind. Can I dress you guys up like Pokemon? And he was like,
Wow.
yeah, bro, we used to dress like
I would
kids,
love to
Twisted
see
Sister, we're down for it, bro.
I would love to
Huh?
see it.
So the first music video is going to be on the Power Rangers song, and it's going to be Deacon Rap featuring the iconic Rocks.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
We need that in San Antonio. We need that. That's something very different, and we can use that in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not sure if I want to dress them up like Power Rangers and stuff, or if I want them to keep their regular look. Because, like, I'm the guitar player. He dresses like Kiss, except he has like red eyeliner and red stuff everywhere, and his name is Ruby. The drummer, same thing, but blue, and his name is Sapphire. And the bass player, same thing, but his name is Emerald. Iconic Rocks.
Yes. Well, before we let you go, we have the segment, you remember, Talk Your Stuff, where you can talk about anything on your mind, whether it's bad, good, whether you just want to praise somebody, whether it's anything that's on your mind that you just want to get off your chest. This is your time. Talk your stuff.
So Tory Lanez, right?
Yes. Oh,
My thing is like, why isn't he in jail? I thought Megan testified. Or is it looked down upon to testify against your abuser and your shooter?
well, I don't think she didn't,
I know.
she didn't file charges yet. That's why she didn't file charges. She just came out on social media and named his name. She didn't file charges yet. That's why.
Which makes me wonder, maybe he's right and she did lie. Because it's like, Miss Baby Blue Diamond, if somebody shot you, right? You'd be filing charges that same day.
Definitely. Without a doubt.
So, and here's my next thing. If you were shot in the foot, how are you walking okay this quick already? And then lastly, if you were going to shoot somebody, but you didn't want to kill them, why shoot them in the foot?
I don't know. A lot of people were saying that it might not have been Tori. It could have been her best friend. Because in his song that he came out with, he said something how he was messing with her and the best friend, and he was messing with Kylie Jenner at the same time. So it could have been the best friend who did it too. I don't know. It's a lot of speculations. So,
which makes me wonder, maybe he's not as famous as he thinks he is. Because like, if you're famous enough to like be sleeping with Meg Thee Stallion, how has nobody caught you with her best friend or Kylie? And here's my next thing: if somebody is really your best friend, how are they not telling you about this?
Well, I think he was messing with the best friend for a minute, but with Kylie, he was flirting with Kylie at that party the day of the incident. I think that's what happened too. He was flirting with Kylie.
Oh, okay.
And
for those of you that are watching, I apologize. For those of you that are watching and are getting, not feeling happy with what I'm saying, I apologize. But there is so much information out there and so many credible sources telling us so many different things that I'm not even sure what I should believe.
I agree with that. I 100% agree. There's some missing pieces. Yeah. Like I always said, there's three sides to the story: her side, his side, and the truth. So,
yeah. So, is there anything that you want to say something about?
Anything I want to say something about? Ooh, man, that's I want to talk about the shows in San Antonio. I've been to at least 3 shows in San Antonio so far, and they've been dope. I'm happy that we are slowly opening back up in a safe environment, and I appreciate that we can slowly open back up and give artists the opportunity to perform. Because I know a lot of artists like yourself are ready to hit the stage. I'm happy about that.
Oh
So
yeah,
I just want to give kudos to the people
most definitely.
throwing events safely. Now, the ones who are doing the safe ones,
Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't been to those, but the ones that are doing it safely, I appreciate those and I like those because it's been a lot. I've been to outside events, so those have been nice so far. But now that the weather
Gotcha.
is slowly changing, I don't know how the outside events are gonna go since the weather's slowly changing. But it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, yeah. But so now that we're done with me, now it's the time for me to interview you. So what's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime. Woo! I don't. Okay, now I don't have a favorite anime that I watch per se, but I have some movies that I do like to watch. And I like to. I used to watch it with the kids I used to work with. It was Kiki's Delivery Service, Ponyo, and My Friend Toto. Those like my top three movies.
So Miyazaki then.
Yes, those are my top three movies I will watch.
Oh, that's totally that's understandable. That's because Miyazaki, in my opinion, he's like the Steven Spielberg of Japan.
Yeah,
Like everything he touches is just amazing.
it is,
You
and I
know?
love that it's very kid friendly too. I love that, and the kids love it, and the kids always want to watch it, and it just brings them into that world at a young age. So when they grow up, they can already be into that little anime world when they see it growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that, and it makes animals friendly too.
One
It
thing I love.
knows how to make like characters very friendly,
Oh yeah.
like instead of scary.
Yeah, and another thing with Miyazaki film is that it's always strong female leads. And anytime there's a guy that they have a lot of interaction with, he never ships them. He never says, "Oh yeah, now they live happily ever after in a relationship." No, he shows that guys and girls can easily be friends and not have anything, past that.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, next thing, have you ever been to a convention?
No, I got invited to one. I got invited to
Which one?
down here. I don't remember which one. It was a while back. Someone had wanted me to, come with another rap artist to show, to bring rap into the anime world like you do. Because he doesn't do anime rap. He does like the street rap. But he wanted to bridge that gap and, pass out my DJ cards and let people know that I DJ. But I didn't get a chance to go because I had an event that day. But I wanted to go, and I
got you. Well, what's the artist's name?
it was Loyal to the Game. He's underground artist.
Loyal to the Game?
Someone invited us to go.
Ah.
It was weird.
Wait. Loyal to the Game. Was it at the convention center?
I don't remember where it was, but we didn't get a chance to go. Like I said, it was a while back. Somebody, I don't remember the guy's name. He just hit us. He hit me up and was like, "I want you and Loyal to come out."
Victor Pena.
Yes.
Victor Pena, right? I've dropped the spotlight. Ah, yeah. I was at that event. I met him.
Yes.
I met Loyal to the Game, and I'm like, the fact he said Loyal to the Game, I'm like, him? I never knew.
Yes, he had, and like I said, I had an event that day, so I couldn't go. But I really wanted to go. I do want to go to one event and check it out.
It wasn't really a convention. It was more like a cosplay meetup. It wasn't really a big convention. It was just like a meetup.
Oh, but I do want to go to one. I have another DJ friend who goes to a few when they come down here. But I do want to go one day. If I don't have an event, it's just that every time they come, I'm booked. So I do want to go one day.
I got you. Yeah, because like the next one to happen is called EGC. It's going to be here in town in February. It's called Electronic Gaming Convention. And for those of you that are watching, your 24th favorite rapper is going to be performing live at the event.
What day is it? February?
I think it's like February 6th.
February 6th. Okay. I will make sure I'm not booked that day.
Yeah. Tell you what, they still have vendor space available. If you want, just send them an email saying that you want to buy some vendor space, and there you get to work the event and be at the event.
I would. That would be nice, and I can do interviews and just meet people because
Most definitely, yeah. I even got a few people in mind that I'd like you to meet. Like for example, the owner of PokeFest is going to be there. The owner of UniCon is going to be there. The owner of Bell County Comic Con is going to be there. And the owner of Anime Sekai in Abilene is going to be there.
Nice.
And yes, Deacon Rap brought people to the convention.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to checking it out. I want to go, like I said.
Okay.
And I will dress up. I will dress up if I go. I will.
Okay, who are you going to dress up as?
I'm not sure yet, but I will figure that out. I'm not sure yet.
I look at it like this. Make a list of people that you wanted to be like when you grew up, when you were a kid. Make a list. Then look up the cosplay, and then pick whichever one fits your budget the best.
I will do that.
And if it's Japanese, I recommend ordering a size up, because, for example, a large in America is considered a medium in China and Japan.
Oh yeah, I've learned my lesson. Oh yeah, I know. I've ordered a few things. I know.
Yeah. So
I definitely will.
Anyway, that is all my questions.
Well, before we let you go, let people know where they can check you and your music out. Give us all your social media links so we can follow you and all your great pictures and cosplay pictures.
Well, for right now, if you want to hear my music, I have previews of the new album on SoundCloud. I have songs from the old album on Spotify and Apple Music. And then if you want to see some cosplay pictures, hit up my Instagram at Deacon Rap. If you want to see me do stupid videos with my friends, hit up my YouTube at Deacon Rap. And if you want to hit me up on Tinder, just swipe right when you see my album cover. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah. If you ever wanna join me at Gino Deli, just hit up my Facebook. And yeah, we'll go to Gino Deli. Oh, and then after Gino Deli, we'll come down to Anime Tokyo and we'll have some fun.
Well, you heard it straight from his mouth. Make sure you go ahead and check him out. His album is coming out soon. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be a very, very dope album because all this music is dope. All this music is good. And if you love anime, you love cosplay, you definitely love not just his music, but his personality and his style. He knows how to make you laugh, light up a room, and he has a lot of good stage presence.
And I'm the most electrifying man in all of hip-hop entertainment. Woo!
I agree with that. And it's your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and we are signing out.
Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time coming home straight after school, turn on Toonami, all happy like a fool. First up Sailor Moon, will the nigga bird rule, reenacting transformation, thinking it was so cool. After Toonami, yo, your friend would come over, Nintendo 6 with the broken controller, Pokemon Golden Silver, Game Boy Color, begging your parents if they can sleep over. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time you first saw Naruto and you were staying up late to see Yu Yu Hakusho. Remember the time your parents got you Grand Theft Auto, PS2 days feeling like you hit the lotto. Remember the time when we had the Blockbuster night, orange VHS tapes had a feeling alright. Remember the time, man, we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember lunchtime in 2002, your friend had a dragon with the eyes of blue. Remember the time, homie, it was me and you, us against the world, and that's the truth. Remember the time, me and you always used to ponder what kind of man would we be. what kind of girl on her shoulder? Now here we are, over 10 years later, saying remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time. Remember the time we were 10 years old, not a care in the world.